What's up YouTube? Mimi here, coming at you from my channel, Bunny Birdy Gator, and here today with an adult coloring book review. This book is one of a kind. There is nothing like this book out there, and this book is not only just a coloring book, but it's also a resource guide for those caring for individuals with Alzheimer's and dementia. This book is by Maria Shriver, and a portion of the proceeds go to the women's Alzheimer's movement. So you guys, I'm going to be opening this book up today and sharing the pages with you and talking about this book a little bit. So I hope you enjoy this review. Okay, let's go ahead and open it up. Here on the first page, the recipient of this book can write their name. And there's also an instructional section in the beginning of this book that says how to use this book. Now it says 3 things to know. This book is written for caregivers, family, and friends to use to connect with their loved one, finding joy and closeness in a shared activity or conversation. Number 2. Coloring is an inherently fun, calming activity. I know it really calms me down. It really helps me focus, and it relieves a lot of stress for me. And I think we just slow down, we breathe, we relax, we are in the moment. We are practicing mindfulness, and it really helps us just forget our stresses and just focus in on something more simple. It says people with Alzheimer's should feel empowered to begin any page at any time, coloring only until they no longer feel it. And number 3, if your loved one cannot remember certain things, please be patient. Some of the most profound conversations with my father came out of nowhere, and this is coming from Maria Shriver. Now this book has 6 chapters, and the 6 chapters focus on topics that influence quality of life and brain health. And some of the topics as outlined here are well-being, social connection, nutrition, exercise, move your mind, and it has a little music symbol, and sleep. And then there's time together sections where you can learn, teach, and color with your loved one. And here we go on the first page with some sentiments, words like nourish, encourage, move, persist, create, connect, fun, inspire, hope. Here I am on this page, and the following page is titled You're Not Alone. Alzheimer's disease and other dementias affect the person who is diagnosed. However, the family and friends who share in this experience are also profoundly impacted. To people with Alzheimer's and those who love and care for them, you're not alone. You have my support and that of so many others to accompany you on this journey. And I believe we have something like 6 million and more than 6 million people dealing with Alzheimer's and various forms of dementia. Look at this page, you guys. Love. On the other page it says stay positive. There are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. So basically we have an informational page here, and then we have a coloring page. You guys, I have my camera in kind of tight, so I'm just going to have to do this from time to time. The information, have a routine, the information page, and then a coloring page. Truly mixing the resource with an activity. And this book and books like this just would really give us a chance to sit down with our loved one. We can learn some facts, but also it's another opportunity to do an activity together. We can sit there together, sit close with our loved one, and we can do a very calming activity as long as we want to. And sometimes coloring can take a very long time, so that would really be a nice chance to connect with your loved one sitting side by side or across from each other if you have different books, or maybe even sharing a book and just sitting there and connecting and working on a page together, or, you know, conversating while working on it. I think the whole vibe of coloring with others is just such a nice thing. Here we have a little beehive, and it says, "You're the bee's knees," and the informational page says, "Color for a friend." It's better to give than it is to receive, so the saying goes, and it's true. Although everyone who knows me knows that I love a fun gift. And again, this is narrated by Maria Shriver. A heartfelt piece of artwork is a wonderful, personal way to let someone know that you're thinking of them. In fact, my most prized possessions are pieces of artwork done by my family. So maybe your loved one will want to create one of these pages for you, or vice versa. Maybe you'll want to create this for them and they can have it in their living space or in their room. Next to this page, it says play a game. Shuffleboard, bridge, and my favorites, Uno and Go Fish games, can always be a fun way to move around, or a backdrop for funny jokes and good conversation. Games can keep your mind active, or may simply be a way to pass an enjoyable afternoon. Whichever of these is true for you, games are an excellent way to connect and celebrate with friends and family. Look at this pretty page. So nice. Oh, it's a butterfly. So pretty. Let's go ahead and skim around this book and look at some other pages. This one was actually done for us. We have a whole section here on nutrition. And we have some food-related pages that we can color. On the informational page, it focuses on eating healthy and treating yourself. Look at these goodies. Says something about dark chocolate improving your mood, your concentration, your learning, and memory. The importance of drinking water. There's a whole topic, a whole chapter on exercise. Things like stretching, moving your body. It even offers some suggestions on some exercises like holding your arms out to the side and rotating your shoulders. Step each foot forward and back, alternate for 1 minute. Some light and gentle exercises that you can do with your loved one. This one is titled Dance. There's a whole little page here on dance. This page goes along with the topic of gardening. So there's just so many topics. This book offers a page of information and then a page of coloring, and that's how it toggles. Every other page is basically a coloring page. And then we have this topic here, this chapter, Move Your Mind, talks all about listening to music. Now this page is titled Creating Art, and it just has a blank picture frame with beautiful flowers. And it says, like music, art offers many opportunities for creative expression. Drawing, painting, and other forms of art are not linked to language, and yet they offer new and different tools for communicating and expressing thoughts and emotions. This may be particularly powerful for people with Alzheimer's. And then we have this topic here, which is Evoke Memories. And then we have a little thing here on the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. And something interesting here, it says research tells us when people are exposed to music and art, different parts of the brain are activated, and as a result, memories may be recalled or emotions may suddenly be evoked. These experiences can be quite poignant, creating new points of connection for people with Alzheimer's and their loved ones. I love this picture here, and next to it, it talks about embracing experiences. And then we have the chapter on sleep. All about breathing and relaxing your body, winding down, getting comfortable and getting enough rest, and finding ways to really relax and get the best sleep possible. and then we have dream. Here in the back we have a picture of Maria, and we have a write-up here and kind of summary of her accomplishments and some of her beliefs. And then we have a page here in the back titled With Gratitude, and we have one more pretty butterfly. And this is so cute. The very last page says, "Thank you for coloring with me. I love you." Well, hey you guys, I hope you enjoyed my flip through of Color Your Mind by Maria Shriver. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and family. Hit the thumbs up button, share with me down in the comments below, and if you haven't yet, hit that little button subscribe. Well, alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.